In his 4th year at Hogwarts, the magical kitten looked forward to warm fires, classes and a little peace. But that peace shattered at the Quidditch World Cup. What began in fireworks ended in terror. Masked Death Eaters attacked, and the dark mark burned above the forest sky. Fear had returned. Soon after, Hogwarts was chosen to host the legendary Tree Wizard Tournament. 2 other magical schools arrived, and excitement filled the air. The Goblet of Fire was lit, and 3 champions were selected. But then, a 4th name, one that no one expected, Kitten Potter. He hadn't entered. He didn't want glory, but the goblet had spoken, and he was bound to compete. In the first task, he faced a dragon, a towering beast with burning breath and razor-sharp wings. With courage and clever flying, the kitten snatched the golden egg and escaped by a whisker. In the second task, he dived into the Black Lake, gills sprouting after eating magical herbs. The underwater world was dark and cold, guarded by mermaids and shadows. But he rescued more than required, because he couldn't leave a friend behind. Then came the final trial, the maze. It was alive. Paths twisted, illusions whispered, and fear crept in. Alongside Cedric Diggory, he reached the center. The Tree Wizard Cup waited, but it was a trap. The cup was a portkey, and it carried them straight into a graveyard. Moments later, Cedric was gone, struck down, and from a dark ritual, Lord Voldemort rose again, fully reborn, pale, cold, and filled with cruelty. The kitten stood alone, trembling, terrified, but defiant. In a sudden duel, their wands connected, and the spirits of the dead appeared. His parents, Cedric, whispering strength. With their help, he escaped, carrying Cedric's body back through the storm. But when he returned to Hogwarts, there was no cheering, no reward, only silence. The ministry refused the truth. The newspapers called him confused. But the kitten knew. Voldemort was back, and though he was small, though the world doubted him, he stood firm. Not because he wanted to be a hero, but because someone had to be. This wasn't just a tournament. It was a turning point. The moment the story darkened, and a kitten became something more.